Hey gang, Tony here. Welcome back to another edition of Nomad Sports. So today we're going to cap off our round here at Fullerton Golf Course on the back nine. So as you guys already know, the front nine was kind of rough. So for our back nine, we're hoping for anything better. So 10th hole, a long down, not long, but downhill, back uphill, get it over that imaginary lava. As long as I keep it straight, it's a fairly simple hole. You can see the pin straight ahead, protected by that bunker, but we flare it or duck hook it left, so we're right here under the pine tree. So we're just gonna have to punch it out and make do here. And the ball's still in play at least. So after this, we're not adding any strokes with any lost balls. You know, it could have gone lost. The driving range is right there to the left, so at least the ball's still in play, and we can try to get up and down for par. Even though that's a big ask for a player like myself. And there's a miss hit, and any shots like that we're gonna take, because it went straight as an arrow, and now we have a look at par. So looks like around 11 feet or so. From here, looks like it's breaking to the right. Can't remember which way it broke, so let's see. And it looks pretty straight, so not a good read by me in front of the screen, but it looked like a decent read that day.
Yeah.
So now I just need to put it away for bogey. Little knee knocker here. Actually pretty close to be considered a knee knocker, but you never know. And that's exactly what I mean. Didn't read the break. You know, as much as you want to be firm with those putts, if you miss it and you're firm, then you might have another long putt back. So I was just trying to be careful, and I was a little too careful. So we're 2 over on the 11th now. Our first par 3 of the back nine, 126 yards. So I'm going to take my 9-iron here and just try to stick it close. And that's what we do, guys. Our par 3 tee shots have not been bad, guys. Only problem is they've been short. Maybe one or two got away from us and flared left, but our tee shots on the par 3s have not been bad, guys. It's just other stuff that's nipping us in the butt and really dragging down the scorecard. So now I'm trying a little bump and run here. I definitely don't think I could have putted that. There was too much rough to go through, or fringe, whatever you want to call it. So now I got another look at par. And gave it too much respect, but that's a tap in bogue, and we're going to be fine with that. Now to the 12th, guys. Got a par 5, 499 yards, dog leg left. So I'm going to take my 4-iron and just try to keep it straight and get it as far as we possibly can off the tee. So that's the goal here. And I really love the vegetation on this course. Kind of makes you feel immersed. You know, even though you're in Fullerton, very much a suburb type of city. I like all the greenery around.
Yeah.
Probably should have took my sunglasses off. So we did have a good tee shot, and now we have 350 left. So we're gonna go with the 3-wood here and see how far we can take it. And we took it about 30 yards. So not a good second shot, and just thankful it's a par 5. So you know, just need to punch out now and just try to advance the ball, frankly. And of course, it's a good shot, but it clips the tree. So now I gotta deal with the consequences there. And I'm gonna try my 3-wood again, guys. I think from that second shot, from topping it or shanking it, now I gotta redeem myself. And that one I chunked. That one I chunked, and my swing looked awkward. There I am telling my fiance that like, what the hell am I doing? Like, why am I putting pressure on my tippy toes? So that's gonna be the consequence, and the result is us still having 220 for par. So embarrassing, but that's golf, especially for a guy like myself playing for a year and a half and another chunk. So the wheels are falling off, frankly, guys. As you guys can tell, the wheels are falling off, and now we're just trying to make do here. Take my 7 iron, my outlier club. That's a TaylorMade. The rest of my clubs are a brand called Cougar. Anyone's familiar with it? I don't know if they're good or not. And my guess is they're intermediate. I didn't see much of them on eBay. And we finally get a good shot, guys, on this par 5. I don't even think our tee shot was that good, frankly. I think it could have been farther, but we're going to take it. So here's a 12-footer for double. And that does not look like 12 feet. But the speed is there, and thank you, Paula, for pulling the pin. Didn't go in, but great putt. I get that. That's my only takeaway from the 12th hole, guys. All right, guys. So 13th hole, par 4, 322, straight ahead shot. So we're trying to take it for a ride, and I took that to the sky. So another bad shot. They're kind of boiling over from the previous hole. So we just need to focus, guys. That 7th iron shot and putt felt good. That's what this game is all about, is stringing together as many good shots as possible, excuse me. Which is why this game is so difficult. And there I am, like, not even being able to fathom what the hell am I doing. I'm falling over like that, yeah, and on my tippy toes. Definitely got to work on that, guys, because can't be right.
Try to stay under it.
So there I am telling my fiance, who tagged along, that I want to punch it under. So that's what I'm going to try to do here. Just punch it under and just get as close as possible without any loft.
You stayed under it.
And she's putting salt in my wounds there, but that's why I love her. She's definitely got some humor, and we all need that. So I'm trying to go for loft now, and of course it stays low. Took off like a jet, and there's my reaction. So here we are, trying to chip for bogey. Too much thicker grass to go through to putt it. So we're just trying to keep it close here. And not bad. I'm going to take that all day, every day, guys. My chips are not bad. Frankly, I don't feel like they're that bad. I just feel like I need to chip only when I need to. That's when I've been taken away so far. And that ball did not break much. I was anticipating for it to break left. So I believe we have to take a disappointing triple here. Yes, we do. To the 14th, guys, another par 4. We got 340. So I'm going to take the good old Ping G425 and just going to try to take it for a ride. Somewhat narrow. I don't know if maybe I should reconsider my tee shots when the angles are like this. And it looks like I was duck hunting there. Don't know where I was aiming. I think I was aiming the right direction. I just maybe hooked it a little bit or got too much on the other side of it. So now I'm going to take the 5 iron here and punch out and be in this familiar situation of salvaging what we can. And that was a good punch out in my book. So we're going to take that all day, every day. So I got 110 left, and I got my pitching wedge. Looking at it right now, maybe I should have went 9 iron. Didn't matter. And there I am. complaining about my swing or my stance. Yeah, just when you feel it and it's obvious, then you can't help but complain about it because you need to fix it, but it's not something you can fix in the middle of a round. Looks like I topped it there a little bit. As long as we're advancing the ball, seeing the glasses half full, and myself saying we're unraveling. So here's our bogey chip. Still too much rough to go through. I don't know why I keep calling it rough. Just too much thick grass to go through. So we got a chip and another decent chip, guys. So at least we're getting that. And we're gonna card the disappointing double bogue. So to the 15th, guys, our second par 3. We got 143 downhill, and there that road to the right is the entrance to the parking lot. So do not go that way because you might be paying for someone's window. And a good tee shot. Now we balance out the plane. We're not stalling anymore. Now we're flying a little smooth. So we got a birdie look, guys, 10 yards. So a distance like this, we're just looking for a 2-putt here. Any 2-putt will do. And I'm looking for it to break left, but I was focused so much on that I didn't give it the power.
I didn't just blow a par, but I always do.
So now I got this left for par, guys. Bit myself in the butt there. Had a birdie look. I don't know if that's the reason I had the yips, or I'm just not. Probably is because, I'm used to long putts. Frankly, it's not like my pitch shots or short irons are close to the pin. So yeah, just gonna have to settle for a 3-putt here if I can get it in. And we do. So we went from birdie look to bogey. That's definitely gonna go in the book of lessons that I've learned from golf. So the 16th guy, we got only 320, but it's a dog leg right. So I'm gonna take the 4-iron again, and just try to keep it straight. And I think I can let it rip here. I don't think I got enough to make it into those trees straight back. And that one looks like I chunked it a little bit, but I'm not quite sure. But at least it went straight. So we are doing what the goal is in general, in my humble opinion, which is advancing the ball. So as long as we're advancing the ball towards the general area, we're doing good so far on that particular shot. As for the rest of the round, yeah. So I'm going to take the 5-iron here. I got 200 yards left, and we got to get up that hill. It wouldn't be ideal to have a pitch shot on that hill, so let's try to make it up there. And I think I killed a gopher there, so too much divot there, and now we're gonna have to try to get up and down from the little hill. So I'm gonna take my pitch wedge here. The lie's not too bad, and I'm not too uneven on my feet, so I felt decent there, but yeah, chunked it big time, it looks like. There I am trying to reevaluate what I just did, and we didn't even get up the damn hill. So now I'm gonna take my trusty rusty 57 and try to get it as close as possible now. And that's a decent recovery, so kind of get the wheels back on the tracks there. So now for our bogey, not even on the green yet, but could have been a lot worse, I suppose. I could have shanked it, or I could have lost my ball, and that's what at least I'm doing on this round, guys. Is I'm trying not to lose my ball. and gain strokes that way. So at least yeah, all my strokes gained are from my own doing. So at least could have, or it would have been much worse if um I kept losing my ball. I can imagine how the scorecard would be. So the 17th guy is 258. Pins to the left, slight. No, I wouldn't call it a dog leg, but slightly left. So trying to put it in that direction. I'm gonna use the driver this time, and it's the shape we want. It's
Nice.
slightly fading that way. Don't know what that is, fade or cut. It's not intentional. It's just me swinging my swing. So 125 left. We gotta get over the nuclear waste. I think it's supposed to be a lake, but yeah, looks like it's seen its better days, and it's matching the color of the grass. So we gotta get it over that and the bunker. And there is a little something finally, especially for a pitch shot. I feel like our pitch shots on this round, guys, have been not good. So now we're Easter egg hunting for my ball. So I know it's somewhere right there behind that bunker. And we got a nice little lob chip here. And there shouldn't be too much pressure on this, guys, but you never know. And I'm just short, so I'm gonna have to figure something out here to save par.
Before I play, I want to show you guys. There's a crater right here. So hopefully it doesn't interrupt our shot.
So I told myself, screw it. Let's chip it with this crater in the green, on the green. And I got so lucky there, guys. I'm sure you guys can see that I scolded it, but I just put enough bite on it, I guess, to make it sit. So now we got around 6 feet for bogey. And I see it going left, so I should have just put it one more ball to the right, and we would have saved bogey there. Sucks saying save bogey, but for a player with my experience, we're gonna take bogeys. We're gonna take bogeys for sure. So here's the last hole, guys. It's a par three, up and down a hill. Get it over the imaginary lava. We'll give our neighbors right here behind with the chain link fence a show. Beautiful day here in Fullerton, guys. For me, I love cloudy days. I'd rather it be cool than hot. That's just me, but I love it. I love wearing a t-shirt and jeans all day. That's my ideal weather. So I'm going to take my 7-iron here, the TaylorMade, the outlier of my set. We're going to try to stick it. And we do. The par threes are not bad, guys. They're not bad so far. In my experience, they've just been short. So I don't know if I need to club up or swing harder. Probably club up, because you know what you always hear. You don't want to kill the ball. You want it to be speed. So yeah, got 18 feet for birdie. My second birdie look, guys. The scorecard doesn't reflect it, but 2 birdie looks makes you kind of feel good. So we want to lag it up there.
That was a good one.
I'm proud of that putt. And the storybook ending for our round, guys, is a par. Our only par of the round. So there's a score, guys, for the back 9. 51, 17 over 34, and 107 for the whole 18. And there's a score from the front 9. We'll take both scores. We got 23 over, 17 over on the back, and yikes. But we're not going to focus on that because we still had a good time. What we're going to focus on is what we can fix in our swing, guys, because this does not look right. I'm not a professional, but I know when you're on your tippy toes like that, it can't be right. It looks like I'm trying to kill some cockroaches or I'm trying to look over my neighbor's fence, and that's not what I want, obviously. Everyone I see in the pros, the great YouTubers, they're usually on the side of their feet or on their heels. So that's what I'm for sure trying to focus on, is to avoid looking like that. More takeaways for sure is do not chip when I don't need to. Go for those two putts. And let's see, everything else not bad. I mean, the drives could have been better, but they didn't stick out. For sure, it was the not chipping when I don't need to, fixing my damn feet, looking like I'm trying to kill cockroaches, and yeah, just those two things. Everything else, yeah, I feel like it'll fix itself as I fix those things that I just mentioned. So yeah, guys, not bad at all. Um, Especially when you shoot 40 over, you would think you would be a way worse mood, but I had enough shots to walk away happy. This game is difficult, but I still had a great time. So thank you guys for joining me here on the back nine at Fullerton, and I'll see you guys on the next round here in LA. Take care.